Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for another crawl run video. Well, it's a mix. So today we are running two WPL trucks. This one is a launch edition D12 RTR. This one is a B24 KM. Interestingly enough, I bought a B24 KM and the Res V3 to build, and then one thing got away from me, and then another thing, and then another thing, and this is not that truck. This is a truck built by Gareth Curtis of GCRC. I believe he built it during lockdown. That came up available for sale at the right price, so I picked it up from him. And today we're going to run both of these and do speed runs. So let's talk about the D12 first. It is a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive setup with a 260 motor. It's 1/10 scale because it's a key truck, and it's maximum 2S. The battery we're running in it is a 7.4 volt lithium ion 500 mAh 10C. This one here, which is very useful. Come on, focus. There we go. And the only adaptations I have done to this, apart from putting Samwise Gamgee in as a driver, there you go, Tom Lee, is I have relocated the power cable up and made a battery area in the back, because today not only are we going to run this on the stock battery, but we're also parcel delivery, as it's nearly Christmas, and actually this video, if I got this right, will probably be the last video going out of 2023. So where was I? Yeah, these batteries are really useful, but the battery tray in the back of the D12 is really small, which means that I can't fit any other batteries in it. But what we're going to do with the D12, we're going to run it with the stock battery, and then I have this graphene Lipo, which, let's see if we can get a focus on that, is a 950 mAh 2S 65C 7.4 volt Lipo, running a converter to run it to JST. So that we're going to run on that one and on that one. This one is say the B24 KM. It comes stock without electronics, so the same, Gareth did the same as what I did, which was to buy the Res V3. These Res V3s are really good little units, great for dropping into pretty much anything. They have got sound cards and stuff like that. I think this has got the diesel version in. The KM kit comes with a 370 motor as stock. It's 2-speed gearbox. The Res V3 is 2S and 3S. We're not going to run it on 3S today, but it could be. But this is a 4-wheel drive crawler. This is a 2-wheel drive on-road truck. So I'm going to run low speed, high speed on the stock battery, and then I will run high speed with this battery. So we'll do 3 runs. Well, it'll be 6 runs because I back up each time run anyway. 6 runs with this one, 4 runs with this one, and see what we get. Before we go outside and get on with doing all of that, don't forget to do the usual things, like, comment and subscribe. Just a quick update. I'm going to run the D12 first, but I had forgotten, because it's been a while since I've done it. On the top here we have a throttle rate, so we have a low and a high on this, but it's an electronic low high as opposed to a actual 2-speed gearbox. So we'll do low speed and high speed on lithium ion, which is what we're going to start with, and then we'll move on to high speed only with the Lipo. Satellites are up. We've got 12 satellites. We're in low speed, let's give it a go. I know the sun shines bright this morning because I'm having difficulty seeing it down the far end of the roadway here. Having a little bit of a steering issue, but that's absolutely flat out. Just cocking a wheel there. Pretty much tracking straight. We do one more set of passes, and thanks to Samwise for driving for us today. Lifts the wheel on the turn because it's got the independent front end. There we go. So that is showing, I don't know whether you can see that there, 6 miles an hour. We will back that up off camera and then come back with you on the high speed run. Right, I was able to back that up off camera on the low speed at 6 miles an hour. Let's see how it does on the high speed. Definitely got more punch and go. So this is the RTR and it's one of the first released ones. I haven't had this out in a while. I need to do something with this. I don't know quite what to do. I've been waiting for a body to swap, and obviously we've got the new D62, which is the 2-wheel drive, and the 64, which is the 4-wheel drive on this chassis, now out, which has got more crawler bodies. But I really do want to find the right body. I tried to body swap a Shelby AC Cobra body onto this, but the wheelbase didn't match. Still looking for somebody to 3D print me a Cobra body, because that would just be awesome. Let's see how we do. And high speed, we have got 7 miles per hour. Again, we'll back that up off camera and come back to you with the Lipo run on high speed. Yes, I was able to back that up off camera. Now, I have taken a brief pause because the RAF were choosing to use my house as a circling point with their F-22 Raptors, which you may hear a little bit in the background. We're now over onto the Lipo. We are running this on high speed and we'll see how this goes. Definitely got more punch. I'm not going to try turning it on full throttle at the ends of the passes with the Lipo in, because I don't want to shoot the Lipo out, and I don't want to flip it over because of the front cab is a little unbalanced. One more up and down, and then we'll see what that does. And likewise, we've found on some of them it's got more punch, but it's not actually giving a higher mile per hour on these smaller scale stuff. So that's 7 miles per hour. We will try and back that up off camera, and I'll come back when I come onto the B24 and tell you whether I got anything more. So yes, I was able to back it up off camera for the D12 of 7 miles per hour on the Lipo as well. We're now going to run the B24 This has got the Res V3 kit in it. It has got the diesel engine on it, which means we're going to have sounds and all the rest of it. I've just tested it. It's in low speed, so it has indicators. A blip of the throttle turns it on. And this is in low speed. It's going to set an amazing speed record here, I can see. Now this has actually got a bigger motor in it than the D12. It's got a 370 as opposed to a 360. And I don't know what's going on. It's stopped up there, I don't know why. Right, I just wonder whether there's a problem with this battery, so I'll switch over to the other battery and then come back to you. Right, we just switched over to the other battery. We'll just see whether it was an issue with the battery. Let me just check. So we are on low speed. May just have been an issue with that battery. I may just have to discard that one. I've got a few of these. And we got 4 miles an hour there. I'll back that up off camera and then we'll try high speed. We're now switching over onto high speed, but I ran it twice off thing, and I think maybe me picking it up and moving it, I moved faster than what it was. It's actually 1 mile an hour. Over 151 feet. On the last test it was 1 mile an hour over 121 feet. The other one, the 4 mile an hour, I think was erroneous. So yeah, we'll now run this in high speed, much faster. So I think this is more of a trail truck than a crawler. I suppose you could crawl with it on a small scale course. What would people like to see me do with this? Would you like me to do a build on it? I've always thought about doing a recovery truck. Just do another little thing out. Much more understandable. See, 3 mile an hour over 279 feet. I'll back that up off camera and then come back to you with the Lipo. So I did manage to back up the 3 mile an hour on the lithium ion on high speed. We're now going to run the Lipo on high speed and see where we go from there. Definitely got more punch to get going. You can hear it running flat out. I don't know why. Maybe suffering range issues, I don't know. One more little pass. And we have actually got an increase this time. So it could be the punch, because that's got 65C punch. That's 4 mile an hour, test distance of 351. I will see if I can back that up off camera and come back to you with conclusions inside. So another interesting day's testing. I am going to dispose of this battery, because to me, I think this is now failed. Need to get rid of it, and I'll do that properly. This one's working fine. I've got 2 of these. That's why it says 1 on there, and I've got 2. So I can run those off there. Also, I have got several of the MN99 larger ones with the same plug on that will run these. It's just if I'm running in the back of the D12, you need the smaller battery. But anyway, results are as follows. Talking for the D12, on lithium ion we got 6 mile per hour, and then on high speed we got 7 mile per hour, and on lipo we also got 7 mile per hour. Now the B24, and this is a gearbox change as opposed to a handset controller change. On low speed it was 1 mile per hour, and on high speed it was 3 mile per hour on the lithium ion. On the lipo it gained an extra mile per hour and got 4 miles per hour. I wasn't able to back that up. I did get 3 mile per hour on the next run, but I do believe that to be accurate. So yeah, slightly faster on the lipo, and it can run 3S. So potentially I could do another run at some point in the future and run that on a 3S lipo and see what happens. And if I blow it up, I blow it up. If you'd like to see that, drop me something down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching throughout the whole of 2023. Let me know in the comments section what you'd like to see from Sharky's Garage RC and more in 2024. I am planning on taking a couple of vehicles away with me over Christmas to film for stuff for the new year. I'm hoping to get to a beach and take the skid steer and take that out on the beach. I'm hoping to take the PUBG buggy away with me as well. Again, let me know what you would like to see, what other things you'd like to see on the channel, and I will try and get that to you. Thanks very much for watching.